Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Cummins, you know, the engines that are in Dodge Rams, which is an oxymoron by the way. You're gonna Dodge it, you're gonna ram it, one or the other. They're facing the biggest penalty for the Clean Air Act. The biggest penalty. It's a lot of money. Let's go ahead and get into this news article. It was sent to me by a subscriber named Chris. I appreciate it, Chris, always keeping me up to date with automotive news. So let's take a look at this news article. All right, you can see it right here. U.S. engine maker facing the largest Clean Air Act penalty over an emissions test cheating accusation. And this is one of their Cummins engines. Pretty nice engine. And this was December 22nd. You can actually see it right here. December 22nd. Engine manufacturer Cummins Inc. has agreed to pay $1.675 billion penalty. $1.675 billion penalty for allegedly installing defeat devices on approximately 1 million pickup trucks to cheat emissions tests, the largest civil fine ever levied under the Clean Air Act, the Justice Department said on Friday. Defeat devices are designed to bypass, defeat, or render inoperative emissions controls such as emission sensors and onboard computers. Cummins is accused of installing defeat devices or similar equipment on hundreds of thousands of Ram pickups between 2013 and 2023. The department said, "The types of devices we allege that Cummins installed in its engines to cheat federal environmental laws have a significant and harmful impact on people's health and safety." Blah blah blah, adding the devices would have produced thousands of tons of excess emissions of nitrogen oxides, which are toxic to humans when breathed in. Cummins has also agreed to settle with California's Air Resource Board. In a statement, Cummins said it did not admit any wrongdoing. Of course they won't. And that it had no evidence its employees acted on behalf. Of course it does, but they're probably not going to say it. A spokesman for Stellantis, which owns Ram truck brand now, did not immediately respond. Of course they didn't. The civil penalty announced Friday would surpass the $1.45 billion. $1.5 Volkswagen paid in 2017 after the German automaker disclosed they had used defeat devices on 11 million vehicles worldwide. They paid more than $20 billion, including criminal penalties. In August of 22, Fiat Chrysler, now known as Stellantis, paid nearly, look at it, $300 million to resolve a multi-year criminal fraud probe by the Justice Department over diesel emissions. Cummins, based in Indiana, had 73,600 employees at the outset of 2023. Its share price declined 3% on Friday trading. The Cummins settlement, which must be approved by a court, represents the latest salvo in the U.S. regulations campaign against emissions defeat devices. From fiscal year 2020 to 2023, the Environmental Protection Agency finalized 172 civil enforcement cases related to the devices, resulting in civil penalties totaling $55.5 million and 17 criminal cases resulting in another $7.2 million in penalties and a total of 54 months of incarceration. So they are not playing around. That's a pretty cool looking engine though. Not a Dodge fan at all. That's a lot of money to be fined, guys. A lot of money. And apparently it's been going on for a while. I didn't know Volkswagen did that until after I read the article. It's interesting stuff, man. Defeat devices. It doesn't say where they were installed at on the engine or if it was just a computer software issue. I also wonder if that's why Ford is going through and doing the recall, the 20E04, the 20E07. You know, it's updating the NOx modules and all that stuff. And putting the different CCV box, the one with the lock collar on it. Just kind of makes you wonder, like, start connecting the dots. But anyway, I just want to keep you guys informed on that. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.